Nobody has ever paid $10,000 for leather and stitching. I mean, technically, yeah, that's what's in the box. A handbag is leather, thread, a bit of metal. Materials cost, what, a couple $100 generously. So what's the other $9,500 for? It's not the bag. It's who you get to be when you carry it. And before you go, well, that's rich people and their handbags, it's got nothing to do with my plumbing business. Hang on a minute, because this exact thing is running underneath your business right now, whether you set it up on purpose or not. And once you see it, you can't unsee it, and it changes how you sell everything. Luxury brand series, steal the strategy, shrink it to fit. Today, we're going to get into the one that honestly matters the most because it sits underneath your pricing, your marketing, and all of it. What your customer is actually buying, which, spoiler alert, is almost never the thing that you think you're selling. Let's split it into two pieces. There's functional value and there's identity value. Functional value is what the thing does. The bag holds your stuff. The car gets you to work. The coaching program teaches you a skill. All right, fine. Necessary, but here's the brutal truth about functional value. It's a race to the bottom. It's a commodity, right? There's always somebody who will do the function cheaper. Always. And if all you're selling is the function, then you are one competitor's price drop away from being irrelevant, and you're going to spend your whole career defending your price. Identity value is completely different. That's what owning the thing or working with you says about who the person is. The car that says, I made it. The gym that says, I'm the kind of person who takes this seriously. The consultant whose clients get to say, oh, we work with them. A little status flex in a business meeting. That nobody can undercut that. You can't discount your way into an identity. And that's why identity value is where the real money and the real loyalty lives. Here's a test to see which one you're selling right now. Go pull up your website, your last 5 posts, whatever. Read your own copy. If it's mostly features, what's included, how many sessions, what the deliverables are, your process, your framework, you're selling function. And you're competing on a spec sheet. And a spec sheet is the easiest thing in the world for a customer to price shop. Now, try something different. Instead of here's what you get, it's here's who you become. Instead of listing your 12 modules, you paint the picture of the person on the other side. Calm instead of drowning. In control of their numbers instead of scared to open the bank app. The operator instead of the bottleneck. That's identity. That's transformation. And people will pay stupid money for a believable version of who they want to be. Everybody's a little bit trying to become someone, and your job is to be the bridge. Now, I can already hear some of you saying, that's fine for fashion, but I'm B2B. I sell accounting software. Nobody's buying an identity from me. Now, I hear that a lot, and I think it's dead wrong because every buyer is a human being with an ego and a boss and a reputation on the line. Every single one. The manager who picks your software isn't just buying features. He's buying not getting yelled at in a Monday meeting. He's buying looking smart for making a good call. He's buying being the person who finally fixed the thing. That's identity. It's just wearing the business suit. So the move in B2B isn't to get all touchy-feely and start talking about feelings. It's more subtle than that. You sell the identity of the buyer, the smart operator, the one who's ahead of the curve, the one who doesn't cut corners. You make choosing you feel like a smart person decision, and that's still identity. You're just aiming it at the professional version of their ego instead of the personal one. And here's the thing that a lot of people get scared of. They think selling identity means being fake or over the top or cheesy. Well, it doesn't. It means just being honest about the deeper reason that people hire you. Nobody hires a business coach because they're excited about spreadsheets. They hire one because they want to feel like they've got their act together, like they're finally building something real, like they're not going to have to shut the doors and tell everyone it didn't work. That's real. And that's human. So when you talk about that and you're not being cheesy, you're finally being honest about what's actually going on. Let me give you the before and after because I think hearing it out loud makes it set a little bit easier. Feature version. Our program includes 12 modules, weekly calls, a private community, and lifetime access to the portal. All right, cool. That's a list. It's fine. It tells me what I get, and it makes me start comparing you to the other guy's list. So here's the identity version. In 90 days, you stop being the bottleneck in your own business. You go from working in it every waking hour to actually running it, where the thing works, whether or not you're in the room. Notice I didn't even mention the modules and which one made you feel something. The second one, right? That's the tell. Features make people compare. Identity makes people want, and you can still list the modules, but put them lower down on the page for the folks who need to see the receipts. But the thing that opens the wallet is the picture of who they become. All right, so for those of you with a team, because a lot of you watching aren't solo entrepreneurs anymore, there's a system piece here that's easy to miss, and it's a leak in a lot of good businesses. You might get all of this. You, the founder, you can tell the story. You can sell the transformation in your sleep, but your salesperson, your account manager, the person answering DMs, they're probably back to reading the spec sheet. Here's what's included. Here's the price. And every time they do that, they're quietly dragging your premium brand back down into commodity land, one conversation at a time. So the story can't just live in your head. It has to get written down. What does the customer actually become? What's the deeper thing they're really buying? What do we say? What do we never say? That becomes a document, a script, a training, whatever fits how you run things. The whole point of a luxury brand is that you get the exact same feeling whether you walk into a shop in Paris or the one in Tokyo. That consistency isn't luck. It's written down and it's drilled in. Your brand story should be the same whether it's coming from you or from someone you hired last month. This week, there's one thing. Go find the single most important page you've got, your homepage, your sales page, your main offer, whatever does the most selling, and find your feature list, the what's included, the bullet points, the process breakdown. Don't delete it. Features still matter and people want to know what they're getting, but add one layer just above it, one paragraph before all the bullets that describes who the person becomes, not what they get, who they are on the other side of working with you. One page, one paragraph. Paint the after. Read it out loud, and if it gives you even a little bit of, oh yeah, that's the thing, then you're onto it. The feeling is the whole game. And once you're selling identity instead of features, the next piece falls right into place protecting it. Because the fastest way to wreck a premium identity is to say yes to everyone. And you water the whole thing down. That's the next episode, and it might be my favorite one in the series. Subscribe so it finds you, steal a strategy, shrink it to fit, and we'll see you there. My name is Trevor Samons, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching our luxury brand series. We've covered a number of different brands, Porsche, Hermes, Louis Vuitton, Balenciaga, all different types of brands. And the whole point behind it is so that we can steal the strategies from those brands and teach them to you. We want to show you guys how you can become premium in your area. Now, of course, you're not going to become Chanel overnight. You're not going to become Hermes or any of these other luxury brands just because you change your price or you think better thoughts. What we want to do is make sure that you take the strategies and insert them into your business so that your business can become better. You can have better standards. You can attract better people to work for you. You can also attract a different type of customer into your business. It's not about just putting a new price tag on your business. It's all about becoming better so that you demand that higher price. Our company is Inspired Method, and you can work with us if you go to inspiredmethod.com, fill out the form, and either myself or one of my associates will call you and we'll set up a discovery call in order to learn more about your business and see how we can help you become the premium option in your town. There's a lot of stuff that we do. It's not just about videos, but it is one of the main components that we do in order to help you to grow your brand, expand your reach, and become the premium option in your market. So don't delay, give us a call. And if you like this video series and you want to learn about a different brand, please leave it in the description below. We'd love to do some research on it and peel out the nuggets of gold that are in there so that we can present them to you and show our audience what it means to become premium in their hometown. Thank you so much. I appreciate you taking the time to watch these videos. It means a lot to us. It means a lot to our team. So like it, subscribe, leave some comments below, and share it with a friend. Thank you.